Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. Starting at level 15 today, inching ever closer to that level 19 threshold. Let's start off by talking to this old guy, Celestial Immortal. Grab a whole bunch of quests. Thought I saw another quest up there. Looks like it was just the banker. Dropping down. No fall damage. Kill some of these ancient gargoyles. Alright. Oh, looks like I didn't kill that one. Gonna see if I can hit level 19 today on this video though. We'll see how far we can get though. There should be a few bosses on this quest line. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to our Polaris Cultists. Looking for some Gluttony Blades. I don't know when Perfect World started to highlight quest monsters, but it made things so much nicer. Pro tip, monsters with an increased magic resistance, and if you're playing a cleric, Plume Shot actually counts as physical damage instead of magical damage, which most of your other spells will be. So if you ever run into that situation, just light them up with some Plume Shots. Grab me another fruit from these wandering NPCs here. And move on to, looks like our very first boss of this quest line today, Mr. Blue Fire Behemoth. Look at this guy. Get some distance. Make sure I got enough time on that buff. I'm gonna rebuff just in case. Not sure how long this is gonna take. How much does he hit for? Oh, not too much, but he does do a debuff. I should be able to get him down before anything too crazy happens. Hit me with that Wellspring Surge. A few more heals. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go back to... Let's see who we're going back to. Looks like the Celestial Immortal. And a new NPC, Farron. You can pronounce that tomato. I'm sure there's a proper way to... But today is not that day. Those are my new wings that I got from the quest line. If you remember, the old wings are just a plain white wings. These are a significant upgrade. Alright, some more quests from this guy. And we'll go to... back to the old guy we first talked to. Talk to one more NPC. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I like to get all of the quests that I have in the area and then do them. Especially later on, leveling. A lot of times you will have stacked monsters on two separate quests with one monster to kill. So we're moving on to our Tuskmouth Dragon Blades. These guys look so cool. One of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of Perfect World is because of their art direction. especially in the tutorial world, all the art is very vibrant. Especially if you got those graphics pumped all the way up, that's what I'm saying. When I first played this game, it was on... Oh, snap. See, this is one of the monsters, if you remember from last episode. You go someplace, you harbor something, and all of a sudden you have a monster just beating your face. Okay. So let's get back to the NPCs. So when I first started playing Perfect World, it was on a laptop. Like, barely ran anything. And I ran all of the graphics down way low. So you didn't see any of these extra animations on the mobs. The maps, all the little grass you see was gone. Textures. If you play on a laptop that's not too great, you probably know my struggle back in the day. Big shout out to my brother, though. I'm going to give my brother a shout out onto that one because he came over one Christmas and saw that I had upgraded from the laptop to like a all-in-one computer. Not much of an upgrade, but he looked at it and was like, "Is that what you're playing on, bro?" And then he hooked me up with a significant upgrade. Merry Christmas to me. Ouch. Okay. Looks like this one hits a little bit harder. Ancestral Spirit. It's Monoburn. If you look at the left-hand corner, the green and blue with the red numbers, those are debuffs. Green is poison. And the blue is a Monoburn. They are cleric's worst. I don't like them. Especially at this low level. At later levels you will get a purify skill that you can basically get rid of that. No problem. But not today. Let's turn this in real quick. So why? Oh. If you're still in combat, you can't upgrade your skills. I'll just have to wait till after I'm out of combat. There we go. It should work now. There we are. Not flight mastery. Look at that. Just like that, we're to level 17. Just moving right along. Looks like the last quest for this area, hopefully. There's another field boss that hurts. Let's see. Fighting fear. Oh, snap. Okay, gotta heal. I have an HP charm on, one of the free ones that they give you. But as soon as it ticks, there is a cooldown on that HP charm. So if I'm not careful, this might be the first death that you're seeing on this series. Oh, there we go. False alarm. Collective into this stuff and go back to the Celestial Mortal. Fly, fly, fly. Come back right over here. Okay, guess I was lying. That wasn't the last one. Let's sell a bit of this stuff. Right click, we'll sell them. Make sure I'm not selling anything of worth. Yep, don't want to sell that. And those green balls you see in the inventory are the fantasy fruit that I was talking about. You get them from those traveling NPCs that you see wandering around the map. Probably won't be using them till later, just because I don't want to over level. Okay, that NPC is kind of far away. And I believe we finished this last quest. Mr. Celestial Immortal will teleport me there. Fingers crossed. Of course. This guy is increased attack on a field boss, so I'm just gonna have to choose him. So what happens is this hurricane spell that I'm using has a chance to slow the target. So that coupled with his slow attack animation and the speed boost they give all newcomers, I should be able to just run around till this guy's dead without taking a hit. Let's see. This might take a minute. I can only imagine what this guy would hit for. I think the last guy with the Baron field boss we just killed, I think he was doing 184 per hit. And I believe this one will... Yep. So he stops every time he buffs, which is good. Totally cheats that boss, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So that should have been the last quest of this quest line. So let's go teleport to the next area. And I always see these random newbies running around. I've tried to talk to them before, make some friends, but nobody seems to be very talkative. All right. Teleported like I thought. And I think probably just end the episode here. Gotta get to a cool vantage point though. Jump on this face tower looking thing. Turn around. There we go. And that's the episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one.